Market has been crashing for days, but today we're seeing slight recoveries. Palantir is bouncing back. However, the atmosphere is still gloomy, and people are panicking. But there's something big that you need to know. Wall Street investors are doing massive moves. Over $3.4 billion gone. Analysts are giving their final signals. The $200 mark is inevitable. What is actually happening? And what on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today is shaping up to be really interesting. Markets have been crashing for days, but now we're starting to see hints of recovery. One Palantir analyst shared his thoughts in a Twitter post about a slight bounce back in Palantir's price. He pointed out that buyers are holding the 50 SMA, which is a key technical level traders often watch. So far, it's looking pretty steady, but he did mention that the broader market's turbulence isn't exactly helping. Still, he's keeping an eye on Palantir for an early week counter-trend move, meaning it might go against the recent downward momentum and show some signs of life. It's a cautiously optimistic take. Things aren't perfect, but there's potential for a bounce. However, the mood is still pretty shaky, and a lot of people are panicking. One analyst didn't hold back on Twitter saying, "Don't tell me you weren't warned. Where are the shameless, incorrigible pumpers who tricked innocent retail investors into thinking this was going to $100? It's a harsh call-out, but he's clearly frustrated with those who hyped up unrealistic expectations, leaving many investors feeling burned. This kind of sentiment reflects the uneasy atmosphere around Palantir right now. While there's a glimmer of recovery, the scars of the recent crashes are fresh, and confidence isn't quite back yet. People are cautious, and trust in the market is still hanging by a thread. And here's the crazy part. One Twitter post revealed that Palantir insiders sold over a jaw-dropping $3.4 billion worth of shares last year. That's a massive number, and it didn't go unnoticed. As you can imagine, this sparked wild speculation everywhere. People started questioning the company's future. If insiders are selling that much, what does that say about confidence in the stock? It's no surprise that uncertainty is spreading even more, leaving investors scared to make any bold moves. It's like everyone's waiting for the next shoe to drop, adding even more tension to an already fragile situation. Even one analyst chimed in saying, "As you can see, never buy a stock with insider selling. That 100% means the stock will go down." It's a bold statement. And while not everyone agrees, it's adding to the overall nervous energy around Palantir right now. But wait, while a lot of people are panicking, for some, this dip is actually a blessing in disguise. For these investors, it's not about fear. It's about opportunity. They see this as a chance to scoop up more Palantir shares at a discounted price, treating it like a long-term play rather than a short-term gamble. To them, this isn't the end. It's the beginning of a new opportunity. One Twitter analyst even shared their excitement, calling this a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. They said, "Palantir, one of the biggest winners from 2024, is testing its 50-day SMA for the first time in over 5 months. Opportunities like this don't come often." What they're highlighting is how rare it is to see a stock like Palantir, which had such a strong run in 2024, drop back to a key technical level like this. To some, this kind of pullback signals a prime chance to jump in before the next potential upswing. In the current state of Palantir, this perspective brings a glimmer of optimism amidst the uncertainty. But here's the kicker. Despite the recent dip, there's an analysis suggesting that Palantir is still in great shape and could be on track to hit $200 this year. One optimistic Twitter post said, "With a decline of 10.68% this week, I am still so confident Palantir will hit $200 this year." Yes, that's right, a whopping $200 per share. What this analyst is pointing out is that even though the stock has taken a hit recently, they believe the bigger picture hasn't changed. For them, the fundamentals or long-term potential of Palantir remains strong enough to reach that ambitious target. This adds an intriguing layer to the current state of Palantir. While some are panicking and selling off, others are doubling down on their confidence, treating this dip as nothing more than a temporary setback on the road to massive gains. It really shows the stark divide in how investors view the same situation. One side sees danger, the other sees opportunity. Now, here's what's even crazier. While everyone else is selling off their shares in panic, institutional investors on Wall Street are doing the opposite. They're buying massive loads of Palantir shares. One Twitter post pointed out, "While you're selling in panic and fear of high valuation, macro, negative articles, etc., institutions are buying more and more. The post also highlighted that Sage Capital Advisors raised its stake in Palantir by an eye-popping 309.5% during the fourth quarter, as revealed in their most recent Form 13F filing with the SEC. It's a clear sign that some of the most seasoned investors believe in Palantir's potential, despite all the short-term uncertainty. This adds a layer of confidence to the current state of Palantir, where the divide between retail panic and institutional confidence couldn't be more obvious. While some are running for the exit, the big players are stepping in, betting that the company's future will pay off. And this just makes sense, given how strong Palantir is. Despite the current market turbulence, there's still a lot of interest in the company. Palantir has proven to be a resilient player in the tech space, and its unique capabilities continue to attract attention from both institutional investors and long-term believers. Even with all the market uncertainty, the fundamentals of the company remain solid, which is why some investors are willing to bet on its future growth. The pullback is seen by many as a temporary setback, and it's exactly this kind of situation that creates opportunities for those with a longer-term view. Speaking of long-term views, one analyst even shared his thoughts about this on Twitter. What this analyst is getting at is the belief that, for those with a long-term perspective, the current dip in Palantir's stock presents a golden buying opportunity. The 20% drop from its all-time highs is largely due to broader market conditions and not necessarily a reflection of Palantir's actual performance. In fact, the analyst is confident that Palantir will still deliver strong revenue growth in Q4, projecting an impressive 30% plus increase. This adds another layer of optimism for long-term investors who believe that despite the current turbulence, Palantir's growth potential and market position make it a solid investment moving forward. It's a reminder that sometimes short-term dips can provide the best opportunities for those who can see the bigger picture. Additionally, one analyst justified this and made a strong case for Palantir's future, explaining clearly how the company is reshaping the software industry. In a Twitter post, he laid out how the software industry isn't just evolving, it's being rewritten, especially with the rise of AI. Palantir is at the forefront of this change, leading the charge in the application phase of AI by taking on the inefficiencies of traditional tools and setting a new bar for what enterprise software can achieve. The current software ecosystem is all over the place, with different companies excelling in specific niches like customer data management, workflow tracking, and others. But these tools often don't connect, which results in fragmented data, disjointed workflows, and missed opportunities. This is where Palantir comes in. Through its Foundry platform, Palantir brings all these disconnected systems together into a seamless AI-powered ecosystem. It's not just another tool, it acts as an integrator, translator, and decision-making engine. Foundry doesn't just show you data, it uses AI to unify it, turning chaos into clarity and providing real-time insights and automated workflows in a way that makes everything work together, effortlessly. This is what sets Palantir apart. It's not just offering individual solutions, it's building a comprehensive system that links everything together, making it a key player in the AI revolution. Whether it's merging customer data with financial datasets or automating workflows across departments, Palantir is transforming the way businesses operate, helping them make better decisions and predict future outcomes. This vision connects directly to Palantir's current state. Despite the market volatility, Palantir's innovative approach and strong platform put it in a unique position to thrive. As the AI application phase unfolds, Palantir is more than just a part of the conversation. It's defining the future of enterprise software, showing that it has the potential not just to survive, but to lead. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Palantir update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.